Terry Preuss, NBCT, round 9, responding to Mr. Round's letter of resignation. So gone are the days of creativity and searching out students' talents. Very few schools have music programs and art programs anymore, at least in my county. Very few children are even allowed to take electives. Gone. So these testatoriums that we've created, and we tell them they're testatoriums because we're teaching them to the test, including finding those distractor questions that are hidden in there. And actually all of last year, that's what I was asked to do, in between trying to teach literature and writing and getting the kids ready for FCAT writing, which is what I'm really good at doing, is getting them to write. But I had to take time out of my passion and my curriculum to teach them about these hidden test answers that were there to trick them. And I think I did pretty well because, yeah, they did do better. But you know what's happening? What I mean is they always do better when you teach them about that distractor questions, at least the kids who, you know, can figure that out and maneuver through that and ring the bell and get the cheese during the test. But what starts to happen is these test makers, once you get good at something, the state starts to do better, the kids start to answer the questions well, they just write the questions in a more difficult way. I actually am not allowed to see the tests that the kids take, but I get things the next year to practice with them, etc., etc. And I want to make a proposition to the politicians, okay? Cameras on, test proctors in the room, all of you who vote for all this testing together, okay? One room, cold, hard seats, just like our students, with a really inflexible test proctor or two and a test administrator who takes her job very seriously. And I would like to see you sit quiet for an hour and a half and take these tests. I've actually battled and combated with some of my colleagues about the rightness or the wrongness of what the test said the answer was. I have one of my colleagues who's married to a professor. She took the test to a professor. Even he was stumped. I challenge all of those lawmakers who are telling our students to take these tests to take the tests themselves. You know what? You'd probably be afraid to do it on camera, so you'd probably do it at home. You'd probably brush up on the distractor answers and all of that so that you could do well. But if you just went in there cold turkey, you probably, hate to say it, but it's the truth, probably wouldn't be able to do very well on the tests yourselves. Maybe you wouldn't even be able to pass the middle school tests that I have to administer and that I have to teach, but I am pretty sure you wouldn't be able to pass the high school tests in math and reading. So let's do that. Let's put you all in a room and have you all test. I think I'd like to see that. I think it would be great TV. Quite a reality show. You really can't do too much moving. We don't allow any water in the room, can't drink or eat anything. So you just have to sit there and have people walk around and watch you while you bubble in answers. Doesn't that sound like fun, guys? That sounds like so much fun. What we're putting our children through is cruelty. I'm telling you, cruelty. It's just not what children need to be doing. And frankly, these were not children, but were some kind of farm animals, PETA would be all over this. PETA would not let any farmer get away with this kind of treatment of human beings if human beings were their cause. So there it is. Let's have you guys take this test and let's watch it live on TV. I can't wait. Back for round 10.